Okay, there we go. So this immediately goes to you because I don't know what we're doing, but we are back.
Shit.
We're recording again. This is gonna hard date the video to all of like 3 people that will care. A message was recently sent to me.
Okay.
Pasta sent to me the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember exactly which, but they sent me a message and it has been 17 years and 1 day since Wind Waker was released. Noid
Yes.
does not beat it.
Well, we're almost there.
My response was, listen.
That's fantastic. Shout out to Pasta.
Honestly,
Stay starchy.
he's a great boy.
Yes.
With an eye.
Okay, so we're doing the... Sorry, I'm so enthused. The Triforce...
Yeah, the worst
Fetch.
part of the game.
Yes. The Triforce fetch quest thing. So basically, Tingle hustles us, and then we go and teach Spot, and we pick up Triforce bits and stuff. So without further ado,
You're very charismatic there. But
our
that's fine.
mustard sword is glowing. Fuck, I love Zelda.
We're not really in the... Well, like, I mean, we're in the spirit to play the game, but we're not really in the mood to deal with this nothing.
Yeah, and I only remember so much.
God,
the
this
slave
is
labor.
the worst.
Yes.
No, like, there's more of them?
Yeah. You don't remember this?
No. So is he just a race of people?
I've brothers apparently.
Yeah, but they don't look human. Or Hylian, I guess.
The groaning really makes it for me. All right,
This is very discomforting to me.
let's get ready for this shit.
They all have different cheek markings?
Hmm.
They all have different cheek markings.
Oh,
It's like Star versus the forces of evil.
this is uncomfortable.
Wow, I hate this.
Get you used to this shit.
Sure. Thanks. Become readable.
Right.
This is where the Mr. Snip Snips is gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, so at least we have 2. That's a start. I know there's one in like a cabana or something. All right, let me just pull up a map here.
I think I remember the cabana.
Yeah,
I
there's...
think I encountered that when I played before. Like, I got there and I was like, what's the point of this place?
Yeah.
Because it was like a nice looking place, right?
I think there's a heart piece on that island too. So let me pull up these charts. Triforce chart 1. Fuck, which island is that? Let me think.
We don't know.
I think it's that one. So what would you say for the remake of this game and your previous experience with the original?
Is it really a remake or is it just a remaster?
I guess just a remaster with...
Because like I guess the
serious
controls and stuff are remade, but
Yeah.
Now RE2, that's a remake right there.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have the right island. Okay, slow down. There we go.
Did you see the Game Awardos at all?
No, did you?
Only like the back half of it.
Nice.
Sekiro won Game of the Year.
That's cool.
It's surprising, that's for sure. It beat Death Stranding.
Huh.
I thought that all the pretentious people would have voted for it.
There you go. Only 7 more.
Death Stranding is, I think, a game that I would describe as being one of the best games that I've played in years that I would never be able to recommend to anybody to play.
Wow, that's all right.
It's a weird thing to say, right? But
Yeah.
like, the reason that I say that is, how do you recommend to somebody, do you want to walk around for 10 hours in a desolate wasteland and get told weirdly pretentious bullshit? Like, unless you're knowing what you're going into, unless you're a fan of Kojima's bullshit, wouldn't it give you a ping saying that you can get up there? So isn't all this shooting...
That is a
hopeless?
great point. Shit. Trying to remember if...
Can you do it from the boat? Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, well then go around and find a place.
I've never watched Will and Grace.
I think I've watched 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So yeah, there's a thing up here. How the shit do I get up there again? And then there's a thing over here.
Yeah.
Oh, or maybe I have to fly. Yes. So I'm gonna try that, and if it fails, well, oh well.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yes. Fucking Wind Waker.
It'll be done soon enough.
No, I'm not doing that stupid Korok side quest. I already hear the jingling.
I already hear the jingling.
Wow, look at that hitbox.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you could make that.
Yeah. So let's just...
Gotta get the wind going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to make it blow.
Yeah.
Very thrilled to be getting these. This is the best part of the game, of course.
I love doing the same quest 7 times.
Love getting one piece of a thing that has no other, you know, variants of it other than go to place, get thing.
Sadly. Alright.
Like, if there was just...
Oh, get in the bag.
If there was just even small dungeons. Just small dungeons would make all the difference.
Can any of us really make a difference? Okay, moving on.
None of us can make a difference in this world.
Wow.
Everything is meaningless and
Oh, fuck.
suffering.
Okay. Just gonna look at this other chart real quick. Get in the bag.
I was talking about how that's like a really interesting divergence in Japanese media versus Western media. Where in Western media, when it becomes like a character who is nihilistic and depressive in that way, it's usually a singular event that is something so overwhelming to them that it beats them down, right?
Damn.
Like think about like the Joker. The Joker's descent into madness is basically like one event usually.
Joker.
It's usually his wife is shitty and he loses his job as a comedian, becomes criminal, and gets pushed in vat of acid, right? But it's usually the vat of acid that did it to him. Where he was like, oh yeah, I realized that Batman and the system was just shitty, so now I'm the Joker. I'm the Joker. But like in Chinese media, there's way more common a trait where it's just beating you down senseless with how oppressive and horrible the world can be. Or like one by one, everything that you care about just slowly withers and, you know, rots away from you, and there's nothing you can do, and it's so weird. Yeah, like there's so many Japanese games that are like that though, where it's just like everything falls around the main character and they just, hate existence.
Fair enough.
Like, Nier is a good example of that. Nier 1 is the story of a man slowly losing everything until he has nothing left to give, and Nier Automata because I never actually 100% that game.
Who did?
From what I saw, was like very much a struggle with one's self-identity as well as place in the world, as well as what happens when you lose all of that and the meaningless of life starts to fade and become like, actually a reason to exist, but then pointless because losing that even happens. It's so depressing.
Yes.
Like, I always wonder what makes Japan just so sad in these cynical ways.
Get wrecked.
Look, I'm watching a show right now that you would very much like, and it's a lot of this where the main character is just the most depressed child.
Anime.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's on Netflix and definitely something your girlfriend would not want to watch.
What's it called?
March Comes In Like a Lion.
Yeah, never heard of it.
It is... I think it's a little bit forward a bit.
It's a little bit what?
I think it's forward a little bit.
There we
there
go.
it is. It is about a child prodigy shogi player and his constant, never-ending struggle with depression and inadequacy. So, it's rough. It is a rough watch.
I see.
Everyone in it is so sad all the time. Like, the main character is orphaned because of a car accident that kills his parents and sister.
Holy
He lives with a foster family where the children despise him for their father liking him more. The mother barely, acknowledges him at all. And then when he moves out to live on his own, he lives in complete isolation, only going to school when he has to, and going to shogi tournaments to make money. It's like, what if the guy from Welcome to the NHK wasn't such a shit?
Actually, I watched that whole thing again with my
Really?
girlfriend. Yeah.
I'm surprised she went and watched through it.
Excuse me. She liked most of it.
Okay, because usually she's like, give me that violence.
Yeah.
Father, I crave violence.
Yeah, so. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you're ever wanting like a slow, methodical, like very depression-y anime, March Comes In Like a Lion's really good. I'm halfway through the second season.
Alright, cool. That's on Netflix.
Yeah,
Maybe over
and it's English dubbed.
Christmas break I'll watch it.
The dub isn't terrible, but I always watch like the dubs when it's like the subs saying what they say, and it's like, there's times where I'm like, that's a completely different word.
Yeah.
Like there's a point where they keep on being like, yeah, the baked mochi, and I'm like, it says fried in the subtitles. That's a very different method of cooking. Yeah, I have vivid memories of this place. For some reason.
Good. We will need it.
I think I found this place and was very confused why it exists because of how nice it is and how modern.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm slowly working through March Comes In Like a Lion while at work, and then I have to watch the new Expanse season that came out.
Yes.
Because Space Show.
There we go. Oh yeah, get in the bag. Do you know about this? It's a heart piece if I recall correctly.
Probably not, to be honest.
Oh.
I mean, I remember this island. I don't remember anything else about this island.
Okay.
Like, it's a place that exists vividly in my brain, but nothing about it.
Oh, it's a treasure chart. I was wrong, which is probably for heart piece.
Yeah.
All right.
It trades out to the same thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm
They're just
surprised
making me
that
work
didn't
for it now.
these.
Now we have to go in here.
We have to rob a man.
Well, this is actually my cabana now.
Oh.
Well, our cabana. So we present this.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is this a fucking demon door from Fable?
Yes.
What the fuck? What? What? I'm so confused. Master Link. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Have you seen the
That's funny.
Pokemon Sword and Shield shit that the kids say in that game?
No.
There's a kid in it that at one point is like, my mom has a special kind of sugar, but I'm not allowed to put it in tea. And it's like, are they talking about cocaine?
Wow.
Right? But then there's another part of the dialogue where one of the kids like is trying to be commanding, right? Like they're trying to be tough because they want to defeat you because they're a child Pokemon trainer, right?
Yeah, of course.
And they look at you and with the happiest, most threatening glare say, "Get on your knees," and then afterwards go, "That's what my dad always says to my mom."
No way. That is amazing.
Like
Excellent.
it's just in there. And then somebody pointed out that if you go back and you play old like Game Boy versions of Pokemon games, right? There's 100% dialogue like that in the old ones, but you were too young to get it.
Yeah.
So there was a water type trainer, one of the ladies that's in the bikinis that like float around in the water.
The divers or whatever?
Yeah, when you encounter her, or swimmers, whatever the names are.
Yeah.
Whenever you encounter them, their dialogue is... Oh god, what was the exact dialogue? I'm paraphrasing you, I don't remember the exact thing. But somebody posted a screenshot of it a while ago, and it was something along the lines of, "Where do I keep my Pokeballs? Oh, that's a girl's secret, tee-hee."
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like, there's multiple ways that could go, and it's like, are they stuffing their bra with them, or are they putting them somewhere else? But like, what a line of dialogue to be in a children's game.
I wonder why they would include it though.
Well, more, how do you slip that by censors? Not necessarily that, just any of those.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know the last one I played was Sun. I thought it had some pretty fresh ideas, but to be honest with you, I don't. I never finished Pokemon games, so I don't really buy them, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I played like 15 hours or whatever, and like, that was fine.
There was one that I remember
yeah.
where
Show me the money.
there's one that I
So we're
remember
gonna
that was
fucking
very
need it.
progressive that I'm surprised snuck by Nintendo of America. There was one of the trainers that are called beauties, right?
Uh-huh.
And when you encounter her, she's like, "Oh yeah, however long ago I used to be a black belt. Black belts are exclusively male trainers."
Oh.
Yeah. And then she just says, "The wonders of modern medicine." Just canonically trans woman character.
Fair enough.
And it got by the censors somehow.
Yeah.
And like, that's not a bad thing. It's just Nintendo America is pretty notorious for censoring trans characters.
Absolutely they are. And gay characters too.
Yeah.
You Fire Emblem
you can
10?
usually infer the gay characters though a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like, they just usually erase the trans or even just effeminate nature of some of the characters, making them women. Like, what's their name? Vivian from Mario.
Yeah.
Like, whether or not that character's male or female, they just treat them as female in that game. It's like, if they are a trans woman, they've erased a trans character. If they are just a boy that cross-dresses, they erased a boy cross-dressing. So either way, that's weird.
Absolutely it is.
And same with Birdo. Birdo's a male character, and they always call it a woman character in English.
So is Yoshi gay? This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Are they...
They're treated as a couple, like...
Then yes, Yoshi is gay. Or, alternatively, Yoshi is actually a woman. But Yoshi's usually considered boy, so I would say Yoshi is gay.
We will need this money. Damn.
Now I'm waiting for some big brain Tumblr person to be like, well, actually, Yoshi is a trans man because Yoshi produces eggs. and Birdo wants to have children, which is why they always have eggs. So they're like holding on to Yoshi's eggs. Honestly, though, like, it doesn't surprise me because Japan is both somehow more stigmatized and less stigmatized towards trans people.
Yes, that's true.
Like, they're completely fine with trans people existing, but on the other hand, they will always just call them men.
And like I was watching, I don't know why, but I was watching videos about it a few years ago, and some of the trans people, like Japanese trans people in the community, are like, yeah, like we're not hated, but we're not really acknowledged.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Like, they don't treat them with outwards transphobia, but they're just shitty towards them.
Yeah. So it's like, well, that's...
It's a mixed bag, really.
Yeah.
Like, on the one hand, you don't have
Fuck
to worry
you.
about being murdered for being trans as often. But on the other hand, you have to worry about the fact that they're going to be kind of awful. Did you ever watch Midnight Diner? It's
No.
the Japanese TV show about a guy who runs a diner at midnight, who has like a bunch of regulars come in and he cooks whatever they want as long as he has the ingredients. It's a very good show.
Oh, fuck me.
Hammer them, or that works. It's very good. 2 seasons are on Netflix. There's a movie. Never watched the Korean version. The Korean one, they were like, okay, so we made him like a guy in his like early 40s and he wears jeans. Like all of his clothes are denim. Whereas the Japanese version is, yeah, hot 50-something-year-old man with a scar. It's like great. But the whole thing about Tokyo Stories Midnight Diner is that, well, it is about a guy who runs a midnight diner, it's never actually about him. It's always about the lives of the people that come to the restaurant.
Damn, that sounds good.
It's really good. Like, it's amazingly good. But it always follows the lives of all these people, and 2 of the people that show up are Japanese trans women. And they're, like, elderly. So, like, they're clearly not, you know, very effeminate because they transitioned later in life. And they just started dressing like women rather than doing, like, the hormone treatment and everything, right? But they're 2 of the best characters that are always in it because they're always super, like, accepting and respectful of everybody, and they're always really nice. And then it turned out that one of them, like, almost was an actor and was in a relationship with the guy's dad.
Damn.
Yeah, like, a guy comes from, like, mainland China, right? And he's a film producer. And then it comes out later that, like, after him and his wife had like parted, he like briefly was in like a relationship with this other like random gay guy. And it's like, what a random storyline that's actually really nice. It's one of the most mature Japanese shows that I've seen because a lot of it comes down to like learning to accept yourself or the surroundings that you're in, but not putting up with bullshit. Which is a very good thing for Japanese culture to learn because, as you know, they often put up with just unnecessary bullshit for the sake of saving face or not making a scene. And it very frequently is like, yeah, is your boyfriend obviously using you? Don't deal with that.
Yeah, I found that, like... wait. Can maybe use this?
Gotta get that arc
damn.
just right. Why wouldn't you just roll into it and knock them off?
Oh, because they're empty. They didn't reset.
Gotcha.
Yes.
You're just wanting to test?
Yeah, well, we need the money.
We do need the money.
Show me
We need the money for Warhammer 40k figurines.
Show me the money. Okay, so that's 3. That was pretty quick. Now I'm not... Other than the ghost ship, I'm not really sure what to do.
I mean, I guess we could get like a... What do you call it? Like a guide, right?
Yeah. So... Let's see. So... Where the shit is... Let's see what maps I have.
Triforce Quest 2013. Dude, we were trying to look up like Halo Reach stuff, and it kept on giving us shit from like 2011. We were like, no, please.
Oh.
Do you need the Triforce chart?
Oh, there's an incredible chart. Oh, it shows me where the rest of them are.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
I'm a dumbass.
That's a very good update.
I'm gonna just go and.
That's a very good update.
So I'm gonna go and start with that. Shall I?
Very good update.
Oh, it's got Tingle's face in the background. Fuck Tingle. Show me. Yeah, no, you should send me that show. I was thinking
Well, it's all on Netflix.
for the one you were just.
Midnight Diner, both seasons are on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose.
Just watch it on there.
My supposition, supposedly. Okay, we're almost to another one.
Rachel and I used it for date nights.
Hi, Rachel.
We would take time out of our day, and we would watch 2 episodes every night until we were done with it, and that was our date nights. That was online, of course, because she wasn't here at the time.
True. Okay, it says there's a Triforce piece right here. So, which is great.
If we saw a light.
Yeah. So I'm starting to wonder. Well, it shows me where the Triforce pieces are. I don't know if I
There
actually
was a light back there.
Yeah. The Triforce ones are like a really strong light, so I'll check it, but
It's probably not it.
I'm just wondering if I need the chart still.
You probably need the
That's
charts
fucking
still.
annoying. Okay.
They're
Well-
they're probably a trigger for it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because like that's not that strong.
There's one that's on a ship over here, so I think I'll be able to get that chart. Working off
I'm gonna do a quick Google search on that.
sure, I'm just working off the easiest ones, if that makes sense.
Do you need Triforce charts to get shards? No, you can't. You won't be able to see them unless you have the charts and deciphered by Tingle.
Good to know.
Ooh, Hades released on Steam. Very nice.
Okay, we're almost at the ship.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna blow it
just
up. Take-
thing that I don't care about at all, but is weird. They announced The Wolf Among Us 2 at the Game Awards.
Eh?
Telltale's fucking dead. Like, whatever company bought the rights to all of Telltale, including the name, is, like, making a sequel to that game. It's surprising. You can also now get the original game for free on the Epic Store.
Damn.
Epic Store's, like, really shit, but it gives away a lot of free stuff, so that's the reason to have it.
Nice.
Until they make their store more accessible, like a real store.
Where the fuck is this gold shit? It's supposed to be in this tile, so I'm gonna screw around. Oh, is that it there? Yes, there it is. I think. Yeah, we need to sync this.
That is a gold ship.
That is it. Give me your chart. Give me your chart. You just got sanked. That's kind of annoying.
That's fine, don't worry about it. Just sink them.
Oh, just the Triforce bit.
Yeah, just kill them.
Yes. Okay, Noidbag, I will.
Let's look at Ranker.com's 15 funniest things Pokemon NPCs have ever said.
Oh,
Oh, yep. First one is Swimmer Kylie keeps Pokeballs in place you don't want to know about. If I'm wearing a bikini, where do I put my Pokeballs? Tee-hee, woman's secret. That was very close, I forgot. Oh, I like that one. Air is tasty here. That's just, it's so simple, it's meaningless. This gym is great. It's full of women, says old man, staring in the windows from outside.
yep.
Oh, right. Somebody was actually talking about this in a video I was watching recently. If you go into like black and white, right? If you go into the Ferris wheel, it will put you in with random characters and they'll have different dialogue. If you go in with one of the old hiker guys, it just goes, by the way, boy, you ever had a lover?
Oh.
That's super creepy. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Oh, there's one guy who goes, wow, your Pokemon's power levels are amazing. They're over 9,000 for sure. My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. My Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattatatas. That guy said that so many times, I hate the word Rattata now. Oh, there's a Reggie.
Really?
There's a guy who, when you go and fight him, he goes, after all the training I've received here on Victory Road, my body is ready.
Yes.
My body is Reggie. They have fun doing the translations for Pokemon, it turns out. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there's a person that says one does not simply walk into Mirage Spot.
Wow.
It's just all memes. Light years isn't time, it measures distance, is just a random dude. Okay, this is a really good one. You talk to this one buff guy and he goes, 2 buff guys standing side by side. That's all. What's the problem?
Perfect. Excellent, got that.
Oh my god. There's a don't call me Shirley joke in there. Fucking amazing. A Leslie Nielsen reference.
I think there's a Triforce chart on this island. So we're just gonna do that. Yeah. You remember where it's like...
I think I've sailed over here already.
What's that?
I think I went over there already.
Yeah, I'm looking for the rock spire thing, though.
Rock Spire?
Oh, must be higher up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
It's up top, right?
Yeah. Because, not only... Like, it has a heart piece, but I'm pretty sure it has a Triforce chart.
Gotcha.
So, I'm gonna go do that. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh yeah, it's up there. So guess I'll just get higher up. Oh yes, okay.
I guess I'll just get higher. Takes hit.
Yes. Just got in the bag.
I'm glad that we don't have any issues with Zelda so far on this monitor because Destiny has problems.
Durstiny.
Yeah, Fred Durstiny.
Oof.
Dude, do you know that he had like 15 minutes of fame for a while again recently? Like 3 years ago? Fred Durst went on Twitch and just had like 10,000 people watching.
That's funny.
And he was really bad. Like his entire setup was really, really terrible. I'm pretty sure that he got ran off of Twitch by Northern Lion fans.
That's funny.
Because like all of Northern Lion's fans are acutely aware of Fred Durst. Mostly because of one of NL's friends, and I'm fairly certain. You think you could make that?
Yeah.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.